All right, all right, all right. Man, I hope that was working. Better not be my stuff turned off. So, I didn't even check it. Damn it. Let's check it real quick. Make sure we got sound. I think we do. Okay, we do. All right. That's the first one I'm sending you. That's the first part or whatever. Um, so X recorder, so awesome. So I think no, I don't have it turned on yet, do I? Yeah, I'm on. Duh. Yeah, 33 seconds. There we go. Okay, so let's go into the second one. I moved it over here because it's easier to read right here and move around. I just throw in a Trump mess, I guess. So number two, part two. I'm in a house with a friend. So you're around somebody you trust when you go to this place. So you're going here with someone you trust. A chick you know. So it's someone you know. I'm not entirely sure that it's somebody super, like personal, like you know her. That's what I kind of get from that. It's not you love or you hang out. We hang out. No, so it's just somebody you know. Not a stranger, but you know what? Not best friends. So it's a little log cabin, creepy as shit looking. So wherever you guys went or are going, wherever you're at right there, it's creepy. So whatever place you're at, you went there with a friend, and it's creepy. Like I said, the friend is not somebody, a best friend or a family member. It's just somebody you know that you consider a friend. That's right. So, so it's creepy as shit looking. Something that looked like it came out of a horror movie. So horror movies are definitely what I would consider choreographed. So you're somewhere super creepy. You're with a friend, and it's almost choreographed, like So your friend handed you the camera and said, "Hey, take our pic." I was like, "Okay." So she's holding up a baby, an infant, right? So your friend is coming and telling you, I think I already told you from the last one about this. I haven't read it yet. So your friend is coming to tell you that she's going to a horrible place where it's creepy and it's fabricated and it's orchestrated. And so I already got a picture in my head of what it is. So I was like, okay. So she ends up holding a baby, an infant. There was no baby before this moment, just appeared out of nowhere. So I was like, okay. So under this, I think I got enough information to tell you what was in my head. What was in my head was this girl is trying to take you mentally to a place of horror. Somebody's going to come to you and tell you, I'm pregnant. That's not having a baby, having a baby. And she's holding the baby and she's going to tell you, I'm I'm going to abort it. I don't want to bring a baby into this world. I can't afford it. She has a million reasons. She's gone over this very well, your friend. And she's actually coming to you, I think, because either she feels you spiritually and she wants you to stop her, or she believes that you're like her. And she thinks she's going to get your support from you. And in which case, at this moment, I already know your position. And this is that moment where you got to, stand up because she's probably a friend, but like it is that type of friend, like somebody who's like you look up to almost, or like you're a very influential person. So I mean, it's somebody that you don't want to come out and just say how you feel to them. You know what I mean? You don't want to just come out and say that. For whatever reason, it might jeopardize something. I don't know. But she's holding up that baby. She's told that I'm gonna go. I got a baby. I'm having a baby, and I'm gonna abort it. Um. So while you're thinking what the hell is going on, this is you basically saying I can't believe what she's saying. I mean, do I even know this girl? Do I even know her anymore? So you grab the camera and get it lined up to take all your pics in selfie mode. So you are obviously going with her to this hell. So you've somewhat agreed to it, because she's convinced you that, yeah, you're right. This place is hell. And anywhere would be better than here, than bringing that baby. And it looks like the very smartest thing to do in the whole world. Like, from what you're looking at and what you got from the first part, because these should tie together, from what you've seen, you're convinced now we're not going to the pretty side. You're convinced now we're going to the muddy side, the ugly side, the nasty side. And you're convinced that everybody's going to drag you that way. And they're going to drag her that way. And she's convinced you through your vision of the first one, or your dream of the first one, that, yeah, I'll go with you. So you go with her. You're going to go with her. You've decided at that moment, I'll support you. I understand what you're saying. I wouldn't want to, from what I know, I wouldn't want to bring anybody into this world either. You're fully confident we're going downhill. So, but she lays down on the baby, and the baby starts screaming and crying, and she won't get up. At this moment, you've changed your mind, and you're trying to talk her out of it, but she's her mind. She's doing this. You started screaming at her and to move, and tried moving her, but she was just way too strong. You tried to explain to her how it's not right, and it doesn't matter what kind of world we're coming into. None of that matters. But she was standing firm in her ways. She had made up her mind, and it was done. She was almost like she was part of the house and couldn't be moved. That right there, she's made up her mind. She has made up her mind that she is sided with the abortion place, that it's okay to do that. And you had that moment to do it, and you just had a lapse in judgment from your normal belief system. So because it was so logical, knowing what you knew, why to do that. But once you saw that wasn't 100%, we could still go. So you saw how it was going to be. It could have went both ways, and it was always the better gamble to procreate life, because that's our main goal as human beings. All set aside, everything is our main goal is to procreate life. That's all we're put on this planet for. And this does seem like troubling times, but so this is a story that's letting you know that if she hasn't already come, which I don't think she has, I think this is from the way you made that initial decision, you were obviously in a place that was destructive, and it was to the point where you're like, yeah, I wouldn't bring a baby into here either. And then you supported her, and then you drew back on it. So, and that lines up. I can line that up with the top one, that you thought that because we thought we were going to go into the ugly part, but now it's possible we could have went to two. So you talk about, so that all comes together. That is number 2. Take a look at that. I think I'm hitting pretty close on this. I don't know. You have to tell me. I don't know if you know the answers to these, or if you kind of think you do, or you kind of have some. You just want to see what matches up. What is my true, honest opinion of what I think is happening in there? That's what it is. So let's go ahead and close this out here, and we will come over here and we'll get this one uploaded.